Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Rachel, and if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I have been panning the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty palette. So this has been the first year I've tried to do a pan that palette, and it's been such a great experience for me. I think I'm definitely going to be doing one next year. I have made a little bit more progress on my palette since my last update, and I actually hit pan on a new shade, so let's get into it. So starting off from left to right in the palette, I've really expanded the pan in Love and Sheer Joy. I thought I would be able to finish up Love by this update, and if I continued my pan that palette until the end of December, I actually might have. But at this point, I've just been using this palette all year long, and I feel like I've gotten my use out of it, and I'm ready to move on to something new. And that's why I'm filming my update just a little bit early. So hopefully you can see the amount of pan that I have in Love. I've really been scraping around the corners in that shade because I have used up so much of it. So moving on, I haven't really been using Sunrise that much just because I haven't been into warm tones lately, but I have expanded the pan in Warmth just a little bit. I haven't been using it as much again because I haven't been super into warm tones. So moving on to my newest pan, I actually hit pan on Soulful, which is really surprising to me because I really didn't like that shade when I first got this palette. It was one of the shades I was kind of meh about, and I didn't think it was that pretty, but I've really been enjoying using that in the crease when I do more cool tone looks. So hopefully you can see the baby speck of pan right here. Just very, very barely any pan, but I have used a good majority of this corner over here. I am pretty disappointed that I didn't hit pan on Mocha or All Heart. And I feel like those are my favorite shades in this palette just because I find they're very unique and nothing like I have in my collection, but they aren't the most everyday wearable shades that I use all the time. And then as for Java, I have expanded the pan on it just a little bit, not too much. So as you can see, I've expanded the pan on this one just a little bit. There is also a little bit more use on Mocha than last time, but again, I haven't hit pan on it. And then last but not least, I have expanded the pan on the Transforming Pearl shade. It's been a really pretty inner corner highlight. I do appreciate that the inner corner highlight shade that they included in this palette is a more neutral shade because I was able to use it with warm tone looks and cool tone looks when I was using this palette. So that is the amount of pan I have in the Transforming Pearl shade now. So overall, I've really enjoyed this experience. I've really enjoyed panning this palette. I didn't use it that much before because I have a lot of matte palettes in my collection. So I'm really happy that I took this year to get to know this palette and truly appreciate it. In the beginning, I kind of picked it because I was like, it's okay. It's not my favorite palette at all. But now that after using it all year, I've really fallen in love with it, and I'm really happy that I did get this palette. Now, that being said, I am going to be decluttering this palette after this video just because I have had made a significant pan on all the shades that I would have used up. The more cool tone shades over here on this side of the palette are shades that I don't use very often, and I'm probably not going to ever hit pan on it, and there's no sense in keeping a palette for a couple of shades that I'm probably not even going to use. Although yes, there is enough product in these shades that I can keep using it, I just think I've really had a good run with it, and I want to leave on a good note with this. I definitely overestimated my eyeshadow panning abilities at the end of the year. I remember in my first video, I did hit pan I think on all the shades that I wanted to, except for Mocha. I think that's the only one that I didn't hit pan on that I wanted to. And then I also think I wasn't expecting to hit pan on Soulful or Sunrise, so those were some good surprise pans that I did make. However, I thought for some reason I'd be able to use up Sheer Joy and Love, which I wasn't able to do, but I did use up a pretty good majority of those shadows, so I am pretty happy about that. And before I declutter this, since I'm probably going to be trashing it since most of these shadows are pretty beat up, and I don't think anybody would want these out of my friends, I think I'm going to be depotting the shades Mocha and All Heart just because, again, they're very unique and I really enjoy those shades. I don't have too many cool tone eyeshadows in my collection, so I think they would be a good addition to keep. Just for clarification, this is Mocha, which I'll be keeping and depotting, and then this one as well, All Heart. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and have enjoyed my Pan That Palette series this year. I've really enjoyed filming them for you guys and panning palettes. I am definitely doing one again next year. I think I'm actually going to challenge myself to 2 palettes, which will definitely be a challenge, but we'll see how that goes. So make sure you subscribe so you can see my next upcoming Pan That Palette series. Also, let me know if you'd be interested in a video that talks about what I learned panning. I feel like I've been doing it for the past 2 years, and I definitely learned some things about panning in general and just my makeup taste. If that is a video that would interest you guys, let me know and I'll film that. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!